everybody, my name is Lauren and welcome back to the channel. So in the spirit of continuing with the video series of featuring some of my friends doing cool stuff, I've got my old friend here, Nurul, with me today. We're actually junior college classmates, so we've known each other for a super long time. We're not gonna... Okay, you're gonna disclose that. Yeah. Actually, we're for 14 years. 14 years. But essentially, I'm here with Nurul today because she started a really cool project called Codette, and I wanted you guys to hear directly from her. So Nurul, can you tell us a little bit more about what Codette does?
Okay, so what the Codette project is that we're a non-profit ground-up initiative that's trying to get more minority women into tech, and we're trying to do that by building an ecosystem around empowering women to get into tech, to explore different parts of tech, and to just really support women at whatever stage of their journey they're at.
What kind of activities do you guys run as part of this?
So we've done activities including networking events, classes like HTML, social media, LinkedIn, design, UX, and events that are more around building a community. So we did an IFTAR, we did Singapore's first Women Only Hackathon in July.
Is it only open to women or only open to like minority groups? Or?
So our hackathon was specifically only for women, and our target market is definitely women who are from a minority, but we've never turned anyone away from any of our events because we do understand that if you value what we do and if you're an ally to the kind of things that we do and you want to come down and support us, then that's something we treasure as well. But for us, we're very clear about what the target market is and what the end goal is, and the end goal is to make sure that a lot of the issues that we see around the success gap in minority women and in women not really having equal representation and not having a voice at the table, that's addressed. So we are very clear that that's our cause.
Okay. So can you tell us a little bit more about what motivated you or what experiences prompted you to start this project?
I think that it wasn't just a singular prompt, but a lot of it was also the experience of me and my team, the people that we meet. And a lot of us grew up in an environment where we didn't have a lot of public, like people in the public eye. We didn't have a lot of women in the public eye who looked like us, who we could look up to. Yeah. So it's not just role models, but it's even things like you don't see yourself on TV, you don't see yourself in advertising, you don't see yourself really represented in any part of the conversation that goes on, especially when it comes to economics, like jobs, when it comes to success. So for us, it's addressing that and addressing it in two ways. So firstly, it's about the ecosystem like I talked a bit about before, but also encouraging women to take charge of their own representation and to make sure that they do tell their stories and have their own voices.
Sounds like an amazing journey that you guys have been on. Can you share like maybe one more satisfying experiences that you've been on since you've started this Codette group?
I think it's hard for me to pick something that was particularly satisfying because just basically that whole journey has been very, very educational for me and very empowering, and it's very satisfying for me to see that there are still people coming on board, there's still people who believe in us, and that was something where we started. We weren't sure how many people would understand what was going to happen, and I'm the founder and I did it alone for 6 months, and during that period of time there were a lot of people who didn't really believe in what we do, and there are a lot of people still in Singapore who don't believe in diversity, and that's something that's quite disappointing, although it's not surprising. And for me, what's been good is to see how the conversation around diversity has actually changed to include more different voices. And I think there's still a lot of work to be done, but even if this is the last year of Codette, I would feel pretty satisfied because I feel like we've done a lot of things to get to this point and we've done the best that we can. So yeah.
With very little resources, these guys are super scrappy.
Yes.
If I can add.
Yes, we are.
And I wanted to ask what is in the pipeline for Codette?
So this event, we're at Facebook. Should I say that?
Yes.
Okay, cut it out. So we have got a couple of classes lined up in September, and we're hoping to do a larger scale event maybe in January, which I can't talk about yet. But you follow us. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and get on our mailing list. I think what we want to be is we want to be more consistent as well. So we're trying to release more content via our mailing list, via posts that we create on Facebook and Instagram, and that's just really to create a conversation with people. So it's not just about having one-off events with a large number of people, but for us, when we measure success, it's really about one person and one woman. And if just one person thinks that what we do is actually adding value to her life, and then it's
actually like follow up with some of the participants that
Yeah,
have come to your
definitely.
events?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So like super engaged follow up.
Yeah, we try to.
So last question, can you tell us a little bit about how people can get involved if they're interested?
Yes, sign up to our mailing list and get involved by volunteering for our events, coming for our events. If you are part of an organization that is in tech, please get in touch with us because we'd love to work with different organizations, especially large corporates. We are open to doing a lot of different kinds of events, whether it's to do with hiring, to do with diversity, to do with just learning how to use certain tools. And I think for us, it's about creating a larger and larger community. So just say hi.
I will be adding the links below. I guess this is ready. So thank you so much, Mo, for sharing your time with us today. And I hope definitely if you're interested in being exposed and helping minorities get more representation or just introducing more diversity into tech, then please do reach out. Thank
And
you.
I want to say thank you to Lauren, otherwise known as Kunguri, for always being an ally and a source of support during this week.
Thank you. See you next time.